Should the United States implement Sharia law? Imagine a legal system completely foreign to the U.S. Constitution, yet deeply rooted in religious tradition. This is the core of the debate surrounding Sharia law in America. Is it a viable alternative or a threat to established legal principles? Sharia law, derived from the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, encompasses a broad range of moral and legal guidelines. It governs aspects of life including religious practices, family matters, finance, and criminal justice. Interpretations of Sharia vary widely across different Islamic schools of thought. Some interpretations are more conservative, while others are more liberal and adaptable to modern contexts. This diversity is crucial to understanding the complexities of the debate. Proponents argue that Sharia law could offer a moral compass and a framework for ethical conduct. They believe it could reduce crime and promote social cohesion within Muslim communities. Some argue that certain aspects of Sharia, particularly in finance, could provide alternative economic models. These models could potentially offer solutions to issues like interest-based lending. It's important to note that proponents generally advocate for the application of Sharia within the Muslim community, not as a replacement for the U.S. legal system. They envision it as a parallel system for resolving certain disputes. Opponents raise concerns about the potential conflict between Sharia law and the U.S. Constitution. They point to potential clashes with principles of religious freedom, gender equality, and due process. Many fear that implementing Sharia could lead to discrimination against women and religious minorities. Certain interpretations of Sharia include provisions that are seen as discriminatory. Concerns also exist about the potential for Sharia to be used to justify violence or oppression. Extremist groups often cite Sharia to legitimize their actions, fueling these fears. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees religious freedom. This raises the question of whether Muslims have the right to practice Sharia within the bounds of existing laws. However, the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment prohibits the government from establishing a state religion. This raises concerns about the constitutionality of formally recognizing or implementing Sharia law. Legal scholars debate whether certain aspects of Sharia, such as arbitration based on Islamic principles, could be accommodated within the existing legal framework. This is a complex area with no easy answers. Public opinion on Sharia law in the United States is largely negative. Many Americans view it as a threat to their way of life and a symbol of foreign influence. The issue has become highly politicized, with some politicians using it to stoke fear and division. This rhetoric often misrepresents the true nature of Sharia and its potential impact. It's crucial to engage in informed and respectful dialogue about Sharia law, avoiding generalizations and stereotypes. Understanding the nuances of the issue is essential for a productive discussion. Examining countries where Sharia law is implemented can provide valuable insights. However, it's important to recognize that the application of Sharia varies significantly across different nations. Some countries, like Saudi Arabia, have a strict interpretation of Sharia. Others, like Indonesia, have a more moderate and adaptable approach. Analyzing these case studies can help us understand the potential benefits and drawbacks of implementing Sharia in different contexts. It also highlights the importance of considering cultural and historical factors. The question of whether the United States should implement Sharia law is complex and multifaceted. It requires careful consideration of legal, constitutional, and social factors. It is not a simple yes or no answer. It is vital to engage in informed discussions, grounded in facts and respectful of diverse perspectives. Avoid generalizations and stereotypes, and seek to understand the nuances of this complex issue. Now, we urge you to take the following steps. Research Sharia law from multiple sources, including academic articles and religious texts. Engage in respectful conversations with people who hold different views on this topic. Contact your elected officials to express your informed opinions. By taking these actions, you can contribute to a more informed and productive dialogue about the role of religion in American society.